Hey guys, Island Heat, and I am now doing that video promising you guys a review of some of the content here in my Magic Era of Chaos. And so, with my other video, we went over the units, the heroes, and some of the other basics of the game. Now when we get to the actual content itself, the content will open up as you level up your account. I'll just go from left to right. The barracks here is open, I think, at level 39. This is where you actually build buildings to build the units that you want. And you'll be given resources here at the top that allow you to recruit these units. So for instance, if I needed more actual archers, I can trade my marksman tokens, or I'm sorry, these green icons for more marksman tokens at 100 at 100 apiece, and that will give me more marksmen. All right. When I go down here to let's go to my Inferno, and this right here, this is building me Hellhounds here, 1 per 8 hours, and then I have one for my Devil, building 1 per 8 hours, and so this isn't actually building me. Oh, can exchange Devil token quantity. Okay, well. I'm not sure what I did there, if I'm being honest. So yeah, thanks so much. Sorry about that, guys. Moving along. The barracks are where you go to get more of those tokens for those monsters to get them to rank up. So I apologize for that. When we go to the gate here, sorry, that's the training grounds. When we go to the gate here, these are the special dungeons where you will, the game will give you those potions to level up your monsters right here. This will give you gold for your level ups, and then this one gives you the stones for leveling up those skills. And so you farm these; they're special content, and they'll show you here the units that you would want built up to help you succeed in one. So, for instance, if I were to jump into a run through of the crypt here and hit battle, this is what my units look like. They're going to be a lot of caster heavy units because spell damage is doubled and I can't use melee units. Instead of the rock, I'm going to throw in my green dragon because he does work. And instead of my Gog here, let's go ahead and I want to run with my Archmages. Alright, and so, am I missing anything here? I'll hit battle. And what you're going to see here is the content for the undead. This is going to give me extra potions for leveling up my troops. And I just have to survive these waves of undead. I use Catherine because no spells can actually affect the zombies. So what I use her for, let me speed this up here, is for her enhancements. So these enhancements will allow my units to hit harder, and hopefully help me burn down these waves as they come down. I'll be it. They're breaking down here. All right, and then I got to get a blessing up here at the top because these zombies are gonna break through. Come on, come on, fight them off, Big Daddy. There we go. All right, held, barely held. All right, freeze them, freeze them. Let's go. All right, we need it up here. Let's get another. All right, cool. So you'll see I survived all 10 waves. My damage puts me at a certain ranking, so I've done a lot more damage than I did last go around. And then it gives me a reward, which is the cool part. So you can see here, based off of the damage I've dealt, I get all of these cool rewards. Bam! And all of these are used to upgrade my characters, and that's what a run through of the crypt would look like. I use a lot of the meta units there, and that's kind of how I leveled up my units, just kind of based off of the content itself. Dwarven Treasury is the opposite. Instead of ranged units, you'll be using melee units here. And so, where else are we going? Training grounds. These are fun because they help teach you some of the mechanics that I've learned. When you go through training, they'll actually teach you how to make it through certain parts of the game. One of the parts that I think a lot of people got stuck at was actually here, use buff spells and unit skills together. So many people got stuck on this particular run through because depending on how you got it done, it seemed almost impossible. So I'll show you guys the actual way that this worked for me, and that way was to put the archer here and then the dwarf there. And you have to time it to where the archer is shooting. You enhance the archer as she's shooting this arrow, and I slowed it down because I needed to get the timing right, and hopefully I can get it done. So you want to have that ready to go, and as soon as you see the archer, you're going to see this a larger version of herself pop up. Bam! That's when you want the enhance to go through. And then from there, you should be able to burn down the Phoenix with one more go around. Okay. And so that one gave you the pass, right? But if you were to read the actual archer themselves, deals colossal burst damage, most effective against small units, and then its special skill, it basically says that the further you are from the unit, makes it more powerful. So what I think a lot of people did was you put the archer as far away from your unit as you can, like that. And this equals a fail. For whatever reason, this one equals a fail. And so don't get stuck there. Just if you get to watch this video, that's how you get past it. All right. Next up, we got the Colossus right here. This is where you do all of your PvP stuff, all of the arena stuff. I showed some of this content earlier on the formation portion of the game. When you get here to the museum is just sort of a category of what you've summoned, the units that you have. And as you collect your units, they add more power to your account. And your roster there's a mechanic to the game that allows you to power up the overall roster of the units that you have. So if I were to go here to my offensive units, you can see here that offensively you get these little roster books that help increase the score of my offensive units, at least these particular ones. If I were to spend some gems to unlock this, confirm, I can instant add another unit to add even more power to the roster itself. And so you'll see here, a lot of these are pretty powered up. I think my charging one, for whatever reason, not as highly touted because my charges just aren't as powerful. So yeah, with that said. All right, and the best thing about this is under the missions, these things give you a lot of diamonds. And so the plus side to doing this is just the sheer amount of diamonds that they give you when you reach certain earmarks. You'll get a ton of diamonds, and so I've been using these diamonds a lot to move forward in the game. All right, and then under the altar, this is where we do the summons. I highlighted that earlier. The Pantheon. You have to be pretty high level to get here to Battle of the Gods, which will unlock in 21 hours. And then cross-server Clash of Gods. My account is nowhere near powerful enough to make a dent in some of the other guys I've seen in this game. So people are up in the millions, but yeah, for 3 days, not bad progress. When we get into the campaign, sorry about the sweep. Let me hit reset here. You get to clear a bunch of stages. So I find this one to be really fun. Once you hit resets, confirm, you'll basically progress through the game. Treasure. And as you progress through the game, you'll get buffs, and these buffs carry over to your next battle. And yeah, that's just fun to me. I like a lot of games, especially when you guys watch me stream on Twitch. I like a lot of games that carry over, and make my choices worthwhile, especially if I make smart ones. Marketplace here is where you can go to use a lot of the coins that you pick up to purchase stuff. So I can use money to purchase any of these items right here. Anybody worth it? I don't really mess around with knights too much anymore. If I go to my arena points here, use my arena points to purchase. If that was a firebird, I'd do it. Anyway, so yeah, you get to see marketplace. You'll be able to purchase those things there. Guild content. My earlier video, I said this is my favorite content in the game because this is my entire guild here. Shout out Dioxys. And my character, where am I at? I'm over here on the left-hand side. And so you'll get to move around in hexagonal tiles. And as you move around, your movement up in the upper right corner here goes down by 10. And so it's fun. Instead of fighting hellhounds, I get to just receive hellhound tokens. So walking around here helps me power up my character. You get tokens for different monsters. You'll get resources for leveling up your monsters. This is just fun content for me. Creature dwellings. Let's go do that. All right. When it comes to realm monoliths, you'll see them scattered throughout. You can just click on them, and once you click on them, it'll give you a guild quest that comes up. And under this challenge, it has me fighting phantoms. And so for fighting these phantoms, I want to try to find somebody that maybe I could beat for my guild. Well, let's try to fight this dude. Oh, this is not even close. I'm going to get wrecked here, guys. So, let's go straight up shark to shark. Wait, I need another tank unit. Alright, tank. Tank up there. Put her right there. Multi-hit. Alright. And so now we get to fight a phantom for the guild, and obviously the goal is to try to kill all 5. Nope. Yes! Alright. So my shark broke through. My formations are holding. Let me power everybody up here. One of the artifacts I have helps call down lightning like this. Get it done. Get it done. Alright. Helping out my guild. And so for that, I received some extra items, some potions, and now I've killed Insert Phantom. And so in order to get this chest here at the end, we've got to kill all 5 phantoms, and we have 3 left. And you get to participate in 5 of these realm monoliths. Some of them aren't just fighting, some of them are donating items here. So for instance, I can donate 10,000 gold to get some spell scrolls. I'll hit exchange, why not, nice and easy. And voila, now we just got to donate 2 more times and we'll get that treasure chest. So yeah, you don't have to walk over to those realm monoliths as you do everything else. Alright, I'm going to get over to this creature dwelling here, and that's going to give me some harpies. I'll let Darian have that other creature dwelling. I'm going to pick up that shield. Oh, alright, I guess he doesn't want it. Pick up some Cyclopses. Anyways, you can see why this is fun for me. Oh, there's another realm gate. Found one on my own. Alright. I'll fight them later. I know that you guys don't necessarily need to see that again. Alright, but anyways, this is my favorite content here. Really enjoy that. The archery is a ton of fun also. In this particular content, people go flying by with treasure chests, and your goal is to shoot them out of the air, and they'll drop chests for you. Here, you can get your arrows. You can give arrows to other people, and so depending on what you're doing here, you can summon a boss as well. So you only get so many of them, and the goal is not to waste them. So I'm gonna hit this green dragon up here. No! Missed it. Waste. So that was a complete waste of arrows. I needed to do that one way better. 16 arrows. Anyways, we'll do this later. But yeah, so guild content, at least in this game, is incredibly fun. And I've enjoyed doing a ton of the guild stuff in this game, unlike other games that I play, like Summoner's War. Just guild content tends to be very redundant, but I have been playing that for 7 years. So, all right, under the astrologer here, you can. This is where you summon more artifacts to power up your character. And under artifacts, these are just different artifacts you can collect that'll give you different skills. Like the Titan's Thunder helps me call down that lightning. A lot of these are just passive power ups for people. And the astrologer allows you to do that. And under the magic guild, this is where you can power up your magic and the various skill trees that you have. So I use a lot of fire magic, so you can see a lot of my actual skills are being spent here. Right, and hit level up, boom. So yeah, power upped. And damage enhancement. If I was still using I think it was Luna, her power is really really powerful as far as her magic is concerned. And so that is the content you see here on the screen. When you go into the world, you have the basic scenarios that you get to go through, regular chapters in the game. Things to note here would be that when you choose to finish a stage, it shows you what that stage will drop for your troops. And so when I was talking about using your diamonds to refresh your energy, it's because you're going to be refreshing your energy to pick up these different stage drops to get your units ranked up, right? And so on these maps right here, you get these small little quests. And so once you once you get those quests, the game will show you the different side quests you can complete here on this screen. And once you complete them all, boom, the game will give you diamonds and extra bonuses once you do all of it. If you guys need specific walkthroughs on where to find treasures and where some people are hidden in these quests, I can do that for you guys. You have a different version of what's going on from the main scenarios in the underground. In the underground here, you can actually complete these stages, and in completing these stages, you can do them all an X number of times. You're going to find a lot of the books that you need to get through the middle part of the game, these books plus one. Right? I only have 19 of them. You're going to need quite a few of them to level up your troops. And so if I were to sweep all, that basically beats the stage for me. And you can beat each stage 5 times, up to 5 times, and you can acquire this treasure 5 times. So I'm going to purchase some energy so we can get that done. And then I'm going to sweep all, so it's going to give me 4 more sweeps. Boom. And then, see, level up my units or level up my accounts. Picked up 4 more books. You can see that the content there is now 0. And you can use this to farm for tokens. You're going to farm it for a lot of those books. And then here at the bottom, you'll get tokens and more diamonds. And so I've already claimed this one. Sorry. I'll move back to where I was. We can finish off this stage right here. When you click over to the other side, it'll actually show you what it is you're fighting. Alright, and so, where's my shark? My shark guy. Get rid of her. Need Shark McGee up here. And, yeah. If I did this correctly, I should be able to finally beat the stage with its 3 stars. And you want the 3 stars because how well you do in the stage obviously determines how much of the treasure you're going to get. So that I like Zorn because or Zeron because he gets to summon that extra devil, and that extra devil is clutch because he'll jump into the back rank without having to necessarily break everything down. Come on, get it done. Get it done. All right, so I got my 3-star ranking. Shows you the parameters that you need to achieve in order to get the 3-star ranking. And now I get to open this chest at the bottom. Crag hack. So I got crag hack, some more diamonds, some gold, and these magic crystals. Boom. So the underground, it's a good place to go to level up your characters, pick up more resources that you need. What else we got here? Assassin's Creed. This one's fun. I'm a huge Assassin's Creed fan, so Ubisoft, thanks for creating that sucker for us. You can recruit additional units down here. Merchant sells things here, so if you're spending money on the game, a good place to go to do recruitments, get Ezio. And under the intelligence points, you get one. When you summon up using these scrolls, you get this content here on the right hand side of things. So I've signed in. I get to acquire some extra scrolls, some extra summons, and I can exchange these for getting some of these items. Alright, next up, when I go into the Assassin's Creed here, you get some fun missions. If I remember correctly, I was stuck here because, for whatever reason, my account was just not powerful enough. It wasn't powerful enough because it changes out my hero, and I don't get to use the hero that I want to. Let me go ahead and throw my shark guy down here. And let's see if I can beat this content, because I could not do it earlier in the game. So let's find out. Let's see some of the Assassin's Creed stage. Alright. Charge on ahead. Eat them. So the reason why this is difficult is because once Jim gets her power off, these units are so hard to kill. See, so this Tranquil Rain puts a shield on him that's just absolutely ridiculous. And I don't think I have her powers down. So you'll notice here that I can't break through the shield that's been created now because that goddamn Tranquil Rain is so powerful. You just gotta contribute damage when you can. Hope you can burn down a unit fast enough. And so the issue I'm running into is, in order to get a 3-star win, you have to be able to beat this stage in under a minute. And once that Tranquil Rain goes off, like I'm not doing it. Come on. Come on. So powerful. God. 20 seconds. We got 20 seconds. 9 seconds. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Seem fail. Oh, man. I can't. So, I mean, maybe there's a mechanic I'm missing because I cannot beat that particular stage. What else is fun? Blackguard Tent. Claim. This one's fun. You can send your guys out on a quest. Hit quick deploy here. Once you have a 100% success rating, hit start mission, and it's just a passive. Over the course of the next 10 hours, this thing will complete, and it'll level me up, and it just gives you more tokens, more resources, stuff to use to get your army leveled up. All right, next up here, Trial of Angels. This is kind of like a tower. The more powerful you are, the further you can move up in the tower itself. This one's cool because you have to complete 2 challenges, so you split your army up into 2. You can only use one unit for one half of the battle, and you have to use a different set of units for the second half of the battle, and the parameters change. And so, obviously, for those users that have the units and have the ability to spread the love out, you'll be able to progress pretty far in the Trial of Angels there. All right, anything else I am missing? Nope, there's still content that's sealed off to me because I'm not quite powerful enough. But that's most of the content there in the game. Here at the top, you see all of these icons, free energy, specials, campaign growth fund, things like that. I just click on them, truthfully. Like, just going through, helping make sure I claimed everything, got all my level ups, signed in for the amount of days I'm supposed to. So yeah, as far as the content is concerned, you guys got to see some of that gameplay. Feel free to like and subscribe if you guys want to see any other specific content regarding Might and Magic. And what I'll do is I'm also going to post some of the other content for Summoners War and Baseball Superstars. I am going to start my Twitch channel for streaming my Call of Duty gameplay, Fortnite gameplay. So if you guys want to actually see me game, I used to be good. Probably not anymore, but I guess we'll find out, right? So, anyways, yeah, Island Heat saying Happy New Year's one more time, and I hope you guys enjoyed my content. Please like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later, okay? All right, peace out.